have a big road test this weekend against Mississippi State, who I didn't know was ranked number 25 until today. But let's get it. See if we can do something. Let's get it.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Well,
Mississippi State
start with the ball.
away as we start the festivities.
What up, Cedric? Welcome
And
in.
he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by
Oh, you didn't have any
to get
acceleration
down there
on
and
that.
make sure they limit that return.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
So
Martin,
Missouri's
see
offense
you,
going to
Chuck.
get the chance to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense.
Bro, you just got bullied.
In this game for
Oh,
either
it's
team,
going to be a
I
long
am
game
going
for
to
him,
take
isn't
my
it?
shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down.
Thank you for catching and holding on to that. Because I threw you that pass last week and you dropped that.
And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Going like this.
Dropping back, it's Newton. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's brought down a short return, and the defense comes
was
out
done.
on top with a pick.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense
He was open
takes
for a
the ball
split
away.
second.
And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
That's reeled in. It's Mitchell. Mississippi State right back to the line.
So let's run, hurry up.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Clark. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Probably going to run it.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
What hold?
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh, we need defense.
This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
Okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Madison. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Bringing the heat.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Turning it on. He cannot.
I don't know why you have 92 speed, but it does not ever feel like
Missouri will
it.
have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense, quick tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
The give to the tailback.
Man broke like 4 tackles.
Stopping him short of the first down line. And the Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Can we please get a run game going?
We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time
Oh,
around.
line, please.
The last time they had the ball. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Plays like
I don't know
that
where
with
the OC
just a
is.
second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield.
Go, Joey Thorne, go.
He gets
Good job, Joey.
31-yard line, a big play for this offense.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on alert early.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
And I don't like that blocking.
Looking to throw, it's Newton. Buys a little time.
So, way.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Good. don't like this blocking either, but hey.
They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Missouri will have to send out the punt team.
Situational awareness is so important for quarterbacks.
That's
So
a
you've got to know
left
where
man
you
was
are
free.
on the field. On third down,
Nothing I can do about it.
Because you're already in field goal range with an opportunity to at least come away with 3 points. But after racing around and scrambling, holding on to the football, you've now been sacked. You're now out of field goal range, back behind the 40-yard line. Bad decision by that QB.
They'll snap it from the
What do you
20.
want me to do, dude? The man was right on top of me as soon as I hiked the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football.
Once again, my defense is playing well. My offense is
successful,
not.
and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Break it.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield, it's Newton. The screen, he can go. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That receiver found the open space in the zone
Alright,
coverage.
we're
and his
gonna
defense,
try
honestly, you just
well
throw your hands
cut,
up on that because
direct
they
halfback.
covered it pretty well. It was just a good
Haven't ran this play in a
call. Really
minute,
nice
so the
execution.
last time I did it, homie fumbled the ball.
Snap, it's Vincent. And maybe he'll get back to the
We didn't
line
get
of
nothing out of
scrimmage,
that,
but
okay.
no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
Pick up. Let's get that first.
Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Steps away. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Wildcat for the touchdown.
Tiger. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC.
It
and
just
take a look
means
at how
more.
things are playing out here. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't
Thank you.
They're up by a field
Defense,
goal over Auburn.
can we hold?
Game Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3. Picked off.
I'll take an interception. Way to be there, number 46.
Yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Deion Coleman. Right place, right time. Love that.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Newton.
Bro, you have to hold on. Gotta catch that, dog.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
Gotta
on
catch
first
that.
down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
I mean, he was open, and he usually catches that.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. Snagged in the middle. It's
First and 10. I'll take it.
just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
All right, let's start running here.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
I don't like the blocking, but
Running back searching.
nope. 50.
He never had a chance. Just stopped.
You didn't pick up the guy that was literally running right towards you.
And defense is about getting
Love
off the
that.
football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield.
What was that? Number 52, dog. Did you not see him? Literally, did you not see him? Did you not say, hey, you know what? I probably should pick up that block. Okay.
Way and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
He's got him. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Okay.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
One and a touchdown. Hey, but I'll take a
Now up by 7 points.
10-3 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Thank you.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll bring it back. Didn't
Can't wait
find
to
any
do this,
crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your
Breaks into the open. Really
Okay,
needed a
he
play
didn't like
to
that.
get out of their own end.
He
They
did not
will
like
change
that.
the mark at the 29.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him. So
All
he
right,
puts his
down
foot on the
there.
ground, gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They're going to ride this running back.
Good,
And
good.
he was
Way to get off the
greeted
block.
by a
Number
host of
94.
defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Power football with the run.
Good.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Hand off from the gun.
I swear, if y'all would have let him break that free.
By gang tackling. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Well, he's
No,
looked
no.
up his quarterback 4
That was
times in
me.
this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses
Bad
predictable
drive.
3rd and long situations.
Bad drive.
Bring on more speedsters, and I know the
Oh,
pass
if
is
we can
coming,
stop them
so I
from
can have more
scoring again.
success.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Croman home. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Back to pass. This time he's got his man. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Looking for a big gain.
Wow.
Take it in. Touchdown.
Defense. Y'all were there.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive
Now
will
build
start
it.
at the 19-yard line. They go to the ground. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. The give to the back. He's out past the 35. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air, it's Newton. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville.
I know I'm passing on.
And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half.
I don't like that.
Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Missouri will kick it off.
All right, they get the ball to start. Tie game. Defense, we did let up a
and he'll just take it
big play for a touchdown on the last drive. Can we not do that this drive?
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense.
We're playing really well now.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation. Goal line, third down, touchdown.
I gotta stop running man coverage.
They've got one after their own 37.
My guys can't cover it.
This guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. I think you saw that led to it.
I dive too soon.
Drag down. They'll move the sticks for a first down.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all.
There he goes. Brought down at the
Okay.
20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
How did you squeeze between two people? The tackling is so ass
He leaves it with his
sometimes.
back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? You're
What the
dealing with a
fuck was
second
that?
and long. Looking to throw, it's Coleman home. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Under fire. Quarterback moving. Great job by this savvy senior.
I didn't have the angle.
He just
I didn't have
needs
the
to move
angle.
the sticks with his feet. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They take
is not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after
Had two
play
people
after
miss
play
tackles.
together and got in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Madison. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Missouri
Come on,
has the
line.
offense
We'll
ready
have
to
to
go
do
on
it.
the field. They'll go to work,
Line
trailing
game going.
17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Makes him talk to the hand.
All right, Vildor.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll be brought down.
Hey, I need you to slow.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 49,
Get
but
out,
not
Terry.
before he picks up 15. The Tigers have this offense rolling.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Newton. He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. Hauls it in.
Clancy.
Inside the 35. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just there.
Get to the edge, get to the edge, get to the edge.
Now look out. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw last week.
I cut the
He
wrong
was
way.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively.
That
Try to
was-
give this offensive line
that should have
different alignment.
audible out of that.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Ripping through the defense. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line.
And he takes it in for the
Ready to
score.
respond.
Touchdown, Missouri! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they
Steve
needed,
Vincent
they
has
got
that
it done,
his first
and they
touchdown of
popped
the
it in
season.
for the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. Iron sharpens iron, and you just
I would
know a
love
matchup like this
if we can get a turnover. Or a 3-and-out. I'll take either. Preferably a turnover.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down. Really
Okay, so we didn't get the 3-and-out. That's fine.
They mark it at the 29.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on
Knock
these
that ball
run plays.
out.
You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Quarterback on the keeper. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with the first
Alright, I'm going to have to just physically
as they get set to snap
spy
and time
the
winding down here in the quarter.
quarterback.
Off play action on first down. Got his man downfield. Good.
Okay, that didn't work.
They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
Alright, Mississippi State is moving. Come
We
on.
are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Unloads quickly. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the
Also, this hurry up is
Great effort by the defense here.
killing
Offense trying
me.
to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Are we gonna run it? No, they did a pass, and I was not catching it.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football. He's leading this
drop
team
that.
very much in the Heisman race.
We need to hold
And
him
guess
to a
what? You
field
got
goal,
chance
Cam.
to end the year strong,
We need to hold him
make
to a
a
field goal.
statement, and go out and be
I hate
maybe
running
the
man,
best player in all of college football.
but I don't trust the quarterback not to run.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move out front here in the fourth. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I mean, he had possession. I didn't challenge it, so I don't know if that's a Missouri challenge.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
He burned me on
3 yards on the
as an
drive,
RB2.
and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
Alright,
On the
Hicks.
move from inside his 5.
Did not want you to return that.
By the coverage
That's true.
team to knock down the return man. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to
Yeah,
break
he
a
does.
tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen.
And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. be looking to run. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. So Missouri will have to punt it
I should have
away.
stuck in the run game. That was a bad drive.
We've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I don't know what defense to call.
Mississippi State going up tempo.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Looking downfield on first down.
I can't get to the quarterback.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Like we were doing so good in the first half, and
It's
then
first and 10.
Mississippi State got their shit together.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
92.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I'm really hating number
Now
10,
the
by the way,
connection
too.
takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just threw that one
He
away.
probably could have ran for the touchdown, and that's crazy that he didn't.
It's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Smashes it between the uprights. And now
We're trying,
the lead is
Patrick.
even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now
I
on
really
second
wish I
down for
trusted
this
my
offense.
receivers to
Back
go
to
deep.
pass, it's Newton. Caught. He's
Maybe
really
hold on
close
to
to that
it.
first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And plays like that at this point of the game just aren't going to work. You can't throw short in the middle of the field where guys get tackled.
Well, I know
Clock
that,
starts
dog,
ticking. You got to
but-
be thinking, we're throwing to the sticks or we're throwing near the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man
Thank you,
has it. It's a
Bernard.
First down and more. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying
All
to
right.
do work.
Bernard, we
Missouri
tried
has
this
it
route
ready
3
to
times
go with
last week,
another
and you didn't
first
catch
down.
a single one. I need you to catch this, dog.
Looking to the big tight end.
Nope. Okay.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Makes the catch. It's Terry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, he makes the catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Missouri wants to go fast. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil.
5-4.
See if they can finish it off.
Holding. Come on, dog.
Hold on. That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now,
Dog.
and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Why did it? Why did it switch to 27? It was 10 yards away instead of the guy that was really.
Square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just
They started off rough.
this team falling into a three-game losing
Had a good
streak.
second quarter.
They are wounded, reeling,
Had a good
and
middle
their
of the game.
confidence shaken.
In the end of the game, we were just ass again.
Very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something that's frustrating, but
Maybe time for some Spartan Zero. I need to play a game where I can win a couple of games before I hop on Spartan Zero.
This is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and
No,
Jesse
no, no.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know about duels. 18 for 28, 154 yards, 64% completion rate. We did throw 2 interceptions. We did rush 15 for 67 and a touchdown. Vincent did have 4 for 13 and a touchdown. Clancy 45 yards, Thorne 44. I didn't get Bernard. Probably 3 games straight where Bernard did not have a great game. I think we play Iowa next week. Either Iowa or Ohio State next week. I just know we end with Arkansas. Yeah, like Iowa, then Ohio State, and then Arkansas. So we got 2 road games and a home game. We'll see if we can at least win one more. Regular games. So yeah, Chuck still left to play. Taylor, Kyson. So we got like 3 games left. Alright, that'll do it for this stream. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.